Okay, little John, just 2 more bites. See? Watch Mommy. That's delicious. You know, Maeve, I think he's wearing more of his food than he is eating it. You know, I think it was easier when I used to feed him myself.
Oh, well, darling, don't you know that they learn by trial and error?
Yeah, but I'm the one who's washing out the errors. Oh, I don't mind, really.
Hi, Mom.
Hello, darling.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Patty, if you're off duty, could we take a little walk?
I just signed out for a few minutes to tell you that it's all settled. I worked a timeout with Clem. We can be married a week from Friday.
Good, I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Is that okay with you and Da?
Oh, why, I didn't know that there was an actual date set, that's all.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's my fault. Patty told me yesterday, but I didn't want to mention it to you because I mentioned it to Mary and she got very mad at me. But you will be there. I mean, we can't get married by ourselves.
Of course, dear, we'll be there. How could I not be?
Okay, and Johnny also, because you and Johnny are like my parents.
Yes, yes. John will be in attendance.
Okay, well, there won't be too many other people from the family. I mean, not too many people wish us very well.
Oh, dear, that's neither fair nor true. You know that.
No, it is, Maeve. You'll see. We're going to show them, though. Right, Pat? Where are we going to get married?
Oh, you know, I haven't even gotten that far yet. I guess City Hall. Judge's chambers, maybe.
Maeve, I know you wish a priest was going to marry us, but I promise you we'll have the church's blessing. It's just meant to be. City Hall is a little impersonal. Maybe a judge could marry us?
Sure, I guess so. Would you like to take over from here and make the arrangements?
Okay, let me think. Frank knows judges. I bet he could ask them. I guess that's a dumb idea, huh? Well, maybe judges are listed in the yellow pages. You know, doctors and lawyers are. Maybe you better handle this. I have a lot of other things I have to think about.
Okay, I'll do that. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm not worried about anything. It doesn't matter if it's in City Hall or with a judge or without a judge, just as long as we get married. Maybe we could have just a little tiny party to celebrate that. I guess that's not such a good idea either. Maeve, yes? Maybe I could ask you a favor. Well, do you think that you could bake a little wedding cake for me with the bride's token in it? Just a little tiny cake, because there aren't too many people that are going to be eating it.
Oh, surely. I'd be happy to do that. There's no reason why we can't have a small family get-together, dinner, Bob, breakfast, whatever you'd like. What do you think, Patrick?
Well, why don't you two take care of that end of it? I'll handle the mechanics. I mean, getting a judge or whatever.
Would there be someone that you'd like to invite, son? I mean, some special friend? Bucky, how about Bucky?
Buck, I don't think so. Why don't we just keep it in the family? You and Da, Dee and me, Bob, and how about LJ here?
LJ? That's kind of like a junior executive, except he's not a junior anymore because he's going to be a big brother. Okay, I think it's time for a little more.
Oh, what is it, Dee? What is it?
It's nothing. It's just my bag.
You okay?
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Here,
nothing.
why don't I just take him outside? Come on. Wait, get you to your granddad. And you can, watch me. We'll take you up to the corner and you can buy him a newspaper. How's that?
Patty, I feel bad.
Did you pull a muscle or something?
No, it's not that. Couldn't you manage to be a little bit happy about this wedding?
Join us for The Chew, a new talk show that's made fresh every day.
Wait till you try this.
With expert advice.
My favorite prosciutto comes from Iowa, but fortunately, they deliver.
Dish towels that make the perfect napkins for messy backyard barbecues.
The hottest trends.
Pulled chicken tacos from the Korean barbecue truck. Delicious.
And useful tips.
Smaller shrimp are less expensive and just as tasty in my yummy gumbo.
Join The Chew for a bite. Weekdays, coming Monday, September 26th, only on ABC.
These are the Walkers.
Let's go do what walkers do best.
Get drunk?
They're never afraid to speak their minds.
Can you get out the way so I can be with the brother I actually like?
But when dealing with family...
Hello, Mom. Hi, how are you? I can't talk right now. Bye.
Wait, oh.
Silence can speak louder than words.
Never, ever speak of this again.
Kevin likes
Brothers and Sisters. Moving in Monday, September 26th, weekdays at 5 and 6 on SoapNet.
You know how it is. You look in the mirror one day and you go, how am I going to lose this weight? eDiet's meal delivery from ediets.com. It's the easiest, smartest, most delicious way to eat great and finally lose the weight. I know you're thinking, eat great and lose weight? Really? Really.
You'll love the food. There's no MSG, no fake sugars.
The food tastes fantastic.
It's awesome. Very delicious.
It tastes wonderful.
Call now or go to ediets.com. Choose from over 100 fresh prepared meals, not dehydrated diet food, but really delicious food. eDiets will deliver your favorite meals and snacks in a chill fresh container.
All you have to do is relax, enjoy, and eat great, all the way to slim.
I lost 115 pounds.
65 pounds.
25 pounds.
94 pounds.
Along the way, eDiets.com gives you real support.
Terrific online tools, access to registered dietitians and trainers, and friends who care about your success.
They're there with you to hold your hand, and they really care. Truthfully, I like everything about eDiets.
I've lost 30 pounds. All of a sudden, I find myself a changed person.
Hey, I made it to 50 pounds, and look at me now, I'm 60 pounds.
Millions of people have turned eDiets.com to lose the weight. Now it's your turn.
Call or go to ediets.com and sign up for 7 full days of meals, 3 meals per day, fresh prepared just for you, plus snacks. So don't wait. Join eDiets. Eat great food and lose weight fast.
I believe that eDiets can change people's lives.
My husband will often say, "You're the hot wife." That's just boosted my confidence a lot.
eDiets has changed my life forever.
Call to find out how you can get 1 week of meals absolutely free. That's right, 1 week of fresh prepared food, 1 week of weight loss, 1 week of success, free.
Free? What are you waiting for? Call or go online to get started now.
Call 1-800-279-1604 or visit ediets.com now.
Honey, I just heard.
Oh, Roger.
Is he really critical?
Well, he was, but he's not anymore. At least as of 5 o'clock this morning, they said he was going to be okay. They took some new x-rays.
I mean, the hyaline membrane's clearing?
Yeah, it seems to be. Oh, but Roger, he is such a little fighter. It's astonishing. I mean, a baby that shouldn't even be born yet, and there he is, fighting with everything he's got, holding on for dear life.
I think he's a pretty lucky kid to have a mom like you behind him.
No, it's not his mother, it's his father. Seneca's just been incredible. He's fierce about this baby. It's almost as though he's giving him transfusions of sheer will and saying, hey, I'm your father, and I'm telling you, you're not gonna die. Oh,
I'm happy for you.
Come look at
Look.
it.
Look, why don't you go on home and get some sleep now that he's out of danger?
No, not yet.
Well, you've been here all night, haven't you?
Yeah, I have, but truthfully, I just don't want to disconnect myself yet.
You know, it seems as though you're almost a family.
No, not exactly. But I'll tell you something. If there was ever a bonding experience, it was last night. Seneca and I, we just sat here side by side on the bench. And the line between life and death, Roger, it was so tenuous. It was almost like Seneca and I were physically holding him back from it together.
Have you changed your attitude about Seneca? Do you think there's any future there?
No, not the way you mean anyway. Roger, Frank and I, we still love each other. And we're trying to work things out, and I think that we can.
But I have very loving and close feelings for Seneca. Sometimes I'm even protective of him. I just don't want to see him hurt again. He loves this baby so much.
But Jill, the baby is what's come between you
no,
and Frank.
The baby is not what is coming between us. It's the whole notion that Seneca will have such a major role in our lives because he's Edmund's father. But I'll tell you something. The really awful part is that if Edmund doesn't survive, then Seneca won't have any ties to me. And there will be nothing to interfere with Frank and I, and there won't be any problem.
I can't think of a more painful solution.
No, neither can I. And neither can Frank.
You know, it's a pity you're not a better liar.
I don't know what you mean. I mean, I don't think I've done so badly up to now. What do you mean?
Given the size of the child, you could have easily passed it off as Frank's.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something. I thought about that. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just couldn't live with that.
You're not that type.
No.
Hello, Roger. Thanks for coming.
Well, I was concerned, of course. Hey, you look a little beat.
Yeah, staying up all night is, for interns and residents, I'm not used to it anymore. Practically seeing double. Matter of fact, would you mind coming inside with me a minute?
Of course not. Anything I can do.
Frankly, I could use another opinion. I don't trust myself.
All right, why don't we take a look at the x-rays? Okay, I'll go along with you on the hyaline membrane. It looks like it's been arrested.
Right. Anything else?
Hey, fella. I'm your uncle. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
He's hydrocephalic.
So I was afraid of, and I hoped I was seeing things.
It's clear. It's not just the enlargement of the head. Have you noticed his eyes?
That's it, isn't it? Setting sun syndrome.
Yeah, they're starting to move down. You can see the whites at the top. Seneca, you better get on some tests immediately.
Right. Roger, how do I break this to Jillian?
I don't think there's gonna be any easy way.
What is it? What's wrong?
All these years, I've tried to imagine how you'd look when you asked me to marry you. And I pictured you looking happy and you want me to be your wife. You didn't look like that yesterday, and I couldn't sleep at all last night because I kept on remembering your face when you told me that we were getting married next week. And you just looked like someone had just put you in jail, and it was humiliating. Now, everybody knows that you don't want to marry me.
It's not so. You know that I want to be responsible for you and the baby.
I'm sorry, but that's not the same thing. I don't think that's enough to make everything work.
Delia, what is it you want from me?
I want you to love me. I want you to really and truly love me. I want to trust you. I want to know that you're going to always love me.
I said that I wouldn't leave you.
But you didn't say that you would love me.
You must know how much I care for you by now.
Yeah, you care enough about me to give up faith. Is that what you're saying, Pat Ryan? You're trying to make me feel guilty about this? I'm telling you, whether you believe this or not, Faith is very wrong for you. She can't give you loving like I can.
That is not the issue. Now, look, it's all settled. You and I are going to be married.
It's not settled if the only reason that you're going to marry me is because of this baby. Now, if that's the truth, I need to know that.
Delia, you are carrying my child. Why else do you think I'm marrying you?
No, if that's what you believe, then it's not going to work. And if you don't love me and you don't want to marry me, then I'm not going to force you. I would rather die, and I've tried to die, and why didn't you let me die? It's a dream's nightmare.
Now, wait a minute. Did I say I didn't love you? I do love you in a very special way, and I understand you. Oh, Delia, if you only knew how much you got going for yourself.
How come nobody wants it? How come I don't know how to act? And I don't know what to do, and I can't make you want me.
What I want for you and for the baby is a good, happy life with a lot of love. And I'm gonna try very hard to give you what you need.
Well, maybe you could remember 7 years ago. All that loving and that discovering. We just couldn't get enough of each other. We had very strong feelings. Now, you can't take that away. So what I want is to just go back 7 years, and then we can start right there.
I haven't forgotten.
Okay. And it's gonna be beautiful. A wonderful marriage because we really love each other. And I'm so glad we're getting married because I can finally show you how much I love you.
Okay, I gotta get back to the hospital now. You take care of yourself. Be good.
Okay. I know that there are other people that you have to take care of besides me, so I don't mind that much.
Well, I told John you set the date, and he's very glad. Are you all right, dear? You don't have much color.
I'm fine. Thank you.
This week, Aaron Torpy returns.
We're gonna be seeing a lot of each other.
And look, I didn't kill my brother.
Just as Todd tries to put his life back together,
He thinks that I killed the only father that he's ever known.
I believe he's dead.
an unexpected witness steps forward. Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Your objective.
The new Fall Slash Glam look, flared wings. New Falsies Flared Mascara by Volume Express, only from Maybelline, New York. It's Fall Slash Glam with a flared arch. The secret? Our exclusive Spoon Flare brush and Flex Hold formula. Wing lashes up, out, and totally over the top.
No false lashes needed.
New Falsies Flared.
Maybe she's bored with it.
You have come back for me. Oh, I thought you had left forever. That I would never again feel your soft, warm caress. Kitty likes that.
Crunchy outside, soft, meaty flavor inside, with only 2 calories per treat. Cats can't resist. Temptation's treats.
The women of Salem are under siege.
Say something to me.
And while the police search for clues,
Gotta find this guy before he strikes again.
the only one with the answers
Does this look like the man?
desperately clings to life.
Gosh.
Watch Days of Our Lives weeknights at 6 and 11 on SoapNet.
Why are you protecting David?
Do you trust me? Yes or no?
I want it over now.
Are you threatening me? Don't mess with what you don't understand.
This week, someone gets shot, someone's found dead, and Zach's secret is revealed. Watch All My Children, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
I'm afraid it's serious.
But you said he was better. Has the membrane come back? Is that what it is?
It's a different condition. It's called hydrocephalus.
Oh, my God. I know what that is. It's the head. Are you certain?
We're not positive, but it doesn't look good. Look, I'm gonna go set up some tests. Roger, would you fill her in, please?
Of course.
Jill, we know how to handle this. Now, we have the equipment and the staff right here.
Why? Why should this happen? I mean, is it because he's premature?
No, I doubt it, because it's a developmental problem in the embryo. Now, what normally happens is that there's a blockage in the passageway of the spinal fluid. The fluid collects in the brain, and the ventricles enlarge.
And the head grows. I know. I saw a picture of it once in one of Dad's medical books. It was horrible. The head just keeps growing until it can't grow anymore, and then the baby just dies.
Now, listen, that was an old book, right?
Yeah, right. When I was a kid. I mean, that picture haunted me for weeks. Oh, God, Roger!
Honey, that's the way it used to be. Now there's a technique. We can treat it surgically.
You mean something that will clear up the blockage?
No, it goes around. They put in what's called a shunt. Now, that runs from the ventricle into the abdominal cavity. The fluid is drained off and absorbed, and it takes away the pressure.
But that means brain surgery on such a tiny little baby.
It can be done.
Okay, but listen. Be honest with me. How dangerous is this? Does he have a chance?
I won't lie to you. It's a difficult and painstaking procedure, and given Edmund's size, it's even more difficult. But if he is hydrocephalic, then we have to do it.
Okay. Roger, you tell me, who is the best qualified to perform this operation at Riverside?
Quite honestly, under different circumstances, I'd say that I'd have to be.
Yeah.
But be that as it may, we both know that Seneca won't let me near the child, so the next best bet would be either Clem or possibly Howard Church.
Moultrie's an emergency is likely to be there for hours. I need a spinal tap, I need a bilateral subdural tap. It's ridiculous I can't do it myself. I can't touch my own son. Damn the medical board.
Seneca, you don't need a neurologist to run those 2 tests.
Oh, yes, I do. You don't think I'd let anybody but a fully qualified neurosurgeon touch a baby that size, do you? Roger, would you do it for us? I'd appreciate it.
Of course.
Thank you.
The first test will determine the intracranial pressure fluid. The second one is just to rule out hematoma.
Nurse, get me a pediatric spinal needle and a number 22, please.
Oh. I am just so grateful that Roger's here.
Hey, your brother's a brilliant surgeon. I never denied that. Just as a human
Oh,
being.
come on, Seneca, not now. Look, when we have the results of this...
We still won't know what we have to know. I'll send him down for head and skull x-rays, and then there's a procedure called a ventriculogram. That's done by a neurosurgeon in the operating room. If that confirms hydrocephalus, then the shunt operation is done then and there.
That is a very delicate procedure.
Yes.
Seneca, if he has to have this operation, I want Roger to do it. Would you consider that?
Next, take a trip to the Upper West Side on Ryan's Hope. Later, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Only on SoapNet.
When I was a little girl, my father died an innocent man, betrayed by the woman he loved. When everything you love has been stolen from you, someone has to pay. This is not a story about forgiveness.
ABC's Revenge premieres Wednesday, September 21st on ABC.
When you come to eHarmony, I can promise you, we sincerely care about you. I've worked my entire life and counseled thousands of couples to figure out what makes great relationships. And we'll bring all that experience to look out for you every step of the way. Experience the difference of a site that really cares about helping you find a wonderful relationship. Visit eHarmony today and review your compatible matches free.
Did you know that 4 out of 5 dogs over the age of 3 have gum disease, and that tartar buildup can be a contributing factor? Now there's a solution: doggy dentures. If your dog is suffering from unsightly tartar buildup, try doggy dentures.
You're kidding, right? Just give me Dentisticks, the treat with the unique X shape that's clinically proven to reduce up to 80% of tartar buildup. Dentisticks from Pedigree.
She's been a friend, the mother of your children, a soulmate. Isn't it time to let that special someone know exactly how you feel? Give her the gift she always wanted. Give her a polio vaccine.
It's perfect.
Whatever cause you're passionate about,
Give it as a gift at changingthepresent.org.
This September on SoapNet.
This just keeps getting better and better.
There's nothing like a scandal
Oh my God, Dad, what did you do?
to bring a family closer together.
Why am I the very last person in this family to find out everything?
And now the Walkers
What your father did was unforgivable.
are about to get closer than ever before.
You are hosting a Meet the Illegitimate Daughter dinner.
Ow, I'm gonna kill you. You guys are whack.
Brothers and Sisters. Moving in Monday, September 26, weekdays at 5 and 6 on SoapNet.
Want more of your favorite ABC daytime shows?
Just tell me.
Log on to abc.com/daytime to check out The View, The Chew, One Life to Live, and General Hospital.
You're gonna have to trust me on this.
Watch videos or full episodes.
Kind of exciting.
Get exclusive sneak peeks. Learn about the co-hosts. Go behind the scenes.
I accidentally threw away my other shoe.
Connect with other fans and get great tips you can use.
I always buy tools for the kitchen that have more than one use.
I like it! Find it all now at abc.com/daytime.
Darling, you don't look at all well. Do you have a chill?
No, I'm fine, honestly.
Maybe you better go upstairs and lie down.
No, Dr. Wolf says that, a woman needs rest in the first few months. I just hate to leave you here with all this.
Oh, not to worry. I made a big stew last night, and we have the brisket from yesterday. No, everything's under control. Go on now. Go along, please. You're not in pain, are you?
No, I'm just a little strung out, that's all. I had a run-in with Faith yesterday. Everybody loves her so much. She's really very mean sometimes.
Oh, dear, you must realize how she must feel.
Yeah, well, if Pat married her and he doesn't really love her, then it would be worse, wouldn't it?
Well, you run along now. Everything will be fine. I'll take care of little John when he gets back with his granddad.
Okay.
Hey, Buck. Have you seen Faith?
Faith. Faith Coleridge. Yeah, I've seen her.
So how is she?
How's Faith? Well, Faith is all right. Faith is just peachy, as a matter of fact.
Please don't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's dumb. She's okay. All things considered, she has her hands full right now with Jill's baby.
Yeah, I heard. I really ought to go see Jill, but I'm afraid she'll throw me out of the hospital.
Yeah, I'd leave it for the moment.
I'm not exactly winning friends and influencing people, am I? But...
So how are things across the street, huh? No picnic.
Things will be easier someday. Delia's pretty shaky still. She needs so much reassurance. Just don't have a lot in reserve.
Yes, hello, Dr. Wolf. Good. Well, it's Delia. No, I'm fine. But you see, this good friend of mine, Sheila, she has a problem. Yeah, she's pregnant. She's about as far along as I am. Yeah, well, she's got this problem, and her obstetrician is out of town. Oh, no, well, I can't put her on the phone. No, I promised her that I'd call her back. Yeah, well, you see, the problem is she was lifting up her 2-year-old daughter. And all of a sudden, she felt this pulling feeling inside, and then she got these awful cramps. It couldn't be a miscarriage, could it?
In Landview, rules were meant to be broken, and its residents will stop at nothing to get their way. Catch all the Landview shenanigans on an all-new episode of One Life to Live, weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.